Hello, so welcome to the Four Post Podcast. My name is Asare Boadu. Together with the guys, we are here to preview the matches that will be played over the weekend across Europe. A lot of games will be happening, but our focus, our lenses will be on two games happening in two leagues. In the Premier League, it is a battle of the first versus the second. Arsenal travel to the Stamford Bridge in a London derby, and they play against Chelsea. It is the Blues versus the Red and Whites. I don't know how to call the Gunners, but Arsenal are on red-hot form, and it looks like no team can beat them. Will Chelsea be the first to beat them in a very long time? We'll get to discuss it. And also in Italy, there is Roma and Napoli facing each other. Gasperini's Roma seems to be on the flyer. But for Napoli, they've started a bit. It looks like Antonio Conte has been able to help his side rediscover their mojo. We'll get to talk about this game. Is this the final weekend, or is this that weekend where Real Madrid will be served by FC Barcelona? I don't know, but the guys are ready and we'll be talking about it. Guys, so welcome.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Okay, wonderful. So, before we start talking about Arsenal and then their away trip to Chelsea, is this the weekend where Liverpool finds redemption against West Ham? Can they find redemption, or the crisis will continue? Luther continue.
Me, I'm done with them.
Ali,
I'm done with them.
this is on TV. The moment Ludo Spirit to appear for my first stop, I started to laugh.
That's what I was saying.
Long ball FC.
Who's our West Ham?
Susek.
Like today when I was looking at it and I heard that Liverpool's next game is away at West Ham. Mm-hmm. It's the same thing as the Forest game. Yeah. But this time also away from home. But Liverpool needs something more than tactics. You know, Mike, when you are low in confidence as a team, you need grit. Okay. You need to want it more than the opponent. And that is where, you see, Jamie Carragher said something about Mohamed Salah. Okay. Forget about being an African. That is true. Yeah. Salah goes into hiding as a senior player when there are issues at Liverpool. When Van Dijk will go and meet Wayne Rooney and the likes and tell Rooney and the likes off. Where is Mohamed Salah?
His mom.
He is quiet. And Carragher said something. I mean, it may sound too personal, but that's the truth. That Salah is only talking when he has won man of the match, when he has won golden boot, or when he's asking for salary increment.
Jamie Carragher no confirm so.
No, but that's the truth. No, like whether you see, pastors one guy kind of say, forget about the verse on carry.
Focus on
the message. Make Carragher main penalty. But that thing is true. This is the time Liverpool needs Mohamed Salah. Imagine if there was Sadio Mane. These people would have stood up to be counted. Face the media against what's the name? The loss against Nottingham Forest. He was nowhere to be found. PSV Eindhoven. You boy so pam. I found the boots no coffee.
And I said naturally, Salah you're introvert.
So, but okay, so you only become an extrovert when you win awards. Mm-hmm. That is the problem. We introvert, yeah. Be introvert throughout.
Mama, but support here.
Unyaji awarded, yeah. We extrovert.
Salah.
We do. Say Salah is behaving like an Egyptian mummy.
See, this is why I told them some bracer. Whoa, Virgil van Dijk. When you criticize Okakrebe, we share one match. It's a to Boba Park.
It's a union.
It's a to Boba Park. You see. Against West Ham, the last two games at West Ham above Fifi, watching Newcastle 3-1, watching Burnley 3-2. The last 5 games for these two sides, Liverpool accumulated 6 points. West Ham accumulated 7 points.
Hey, so West Ham is on form more than Liverpool.
Would you be surprised if Liverpool surprises you guys?
When Liverpool surprise,
it is not surprising.
Surprise! I was so sad.
No, but actually you are ruling them.
No, but Mike, the winning that you see, what Akomeah is saying is that. They are going to play against a team that will battle. They will want to win second ball. Shushek and the like. Yeah. Liverpool, are they ready to win? If they are ready to win the second balls, they have quality more than them. Okay. Maresca said something that when the small teams are coming to play you,
it's a different vibe altogether.
They know that they don't have anything to lose. Okay. It's like Grimsby in Manchester United.
Charlie.
Oh!
Zito.
I carry Zito.
Baseka holy.
Mo team baby amoni o mo sa. Mo dey akotoko ba na money amabo.
Share. Baseka lose wa akotoko abada.
Hey, Joseph Smith.
So That is the thing.
Put the sugar in the cake.
Put the sugar in the cake.
So Liverpool have to know that going to the London Olympic Stadium, they need to battle.
Enough for 'em.
That is a tough game.
So they are going to be in trouble.
I think that is a game, Mike, at West, both teams to score. I think for Liverpool conceding is written in the
Tell me
stars.
the Liverpool for now, dear. No, the boys. No,
Liverpool
two
to
weekends.
score.
No, for West Ham to
Liverpool to
no,
score.
no, for West Ham to score.
Now
Sorry
Liverpool to
about
score.
that.
There's this,
I think
yeah,
I have to correct it. Yesterday, I think I did 1 or 2 odds, and there was one of them I said that PSV is going to score. And definitely when they score the first goal, I just did this.
Yeah.
Quality 32 odds, my dear.
Not enough for a square one.
Say Tebem. So, but West Ham will definitely score.
Let's talk about the London derby.
Hi.
It is Chelsea versus Arsenal, and both teams are coming into this game on the back of very good wins during midweek in the
Chelsea
Champions
is playing
League.
at home, right?
So Arsenal beat Bayern Munich by 3-1. Chelsea also did it to Barcelona, but they were better, 3-0. Barca did not score. So it is Maresca versus Arteta, two coaches known for their stints with Pep Guardiola and how they were able to pass through discipleship under Pep. So how will things pan out?
Mike, you see, this is one game that for a long period of time, I just don't want to miss a single minute of it. One, because of the level of quality these two teams have portrayed this season,
Okay.
from individual players to team performances, especially in big games. I think Arsenal against Manchester City was one of the games that I really loved how Arsenal came back in the second half. Against Atletico Madrid, against Bayern Munich, you look at the big games, even against Liverpool, if not for that Zobo's live free kick. Obisi and Fine Kankasem, they've already lost, but I think I love their attitude in that game. Yeah. The only big game I've seen Arsenal suffer was the game against Manchester United at Old Trafford. And even with that one, they found a way to win it. They have become so dangerous through set pieces. Now it's not Bukayo Saka taking the set pieces again, it's Declan Rice. And this morning I was speaking about how he even whips up the ball.
Okay, so they've split it. Saka takes from the right channel, Rice takes from the left.
And whenever Rice takes the free kick or even the corner kick, look at the power behind it and the kind of quality he delivers. But for Chelsea, you look at a team that is bringing in a lot of confidence. Yeah. Now, these players are picking it up bit by bit. They have enough quality in their midfield. And I think for the Premier League, if you are speaking about the top 5 teams or top 3 teams, not even top 5, top 3 teams who have best midfielders in the league, you can't outwit Chelsea.
Like the pair.
The pair. I'm talking about the pair.
Is the best in the league.
The Chelsea midfield.
Yeah. Caicedo Enzo is the best pair.
No.
You think Zubimendi?
I said Zubimendi and Declan Rice. Female go for Biafan baby. Yes, sir. Yeah, Chelsea.
No, I'm coming.
How can Zubimendi and Declan Rice?
Opechi, we are team Yapa.
So
I said, yeah, we create confusion.
Relax. So we have enough time to do this.
Hey!
We have enough time.
You're paying you. I said it.
Relax. I don't think Chelsea's midfield is better than that of us.
It is.
That's a whole class now.
Yes.
Oh, what about my side?
So what we are going to do at the end of this discussion is that you guys will give me your combined Arsenal Chelsea 11.
I love that.
But I think that they are better than them.
No problem.
Okay.
No problem. We'll get there.
Go ahead.
Continue.
Mike, looking at the statistics, Fee, this season, looking at the table, Chelsea is the 13th best home team in the league. 6 matches out of
Chelsea is the 13th best.
13th best home team in the league.
That's abysmal.
Sunderland.
Out of 18 points, they have 10.
Yeah.
But Chelsea are the best away team in the league.
Okay.
Out of the 18 points, they have 13. Meaning they've only lost 5.
So Arsenal to win.
But for Arsenal away, they are third on the league log when it comes to the best away side. The same points as Chelsea, 13 points. And at home, Arsenal is the best team at home. Out of 18 points, they have 16. Crucial game between these two sides in the last 5 encounters. 1-1 between Arsenal and Chelsea. 2-2 between Arsenal and Chelsea. 1-0 for Arsenal. 4-2 for Arsenal. 1-0 for Arsenal. The last 5 games, Chelsea has failed to beat Arsenal. And looking at the last 5 games of these two teams, Chelsea 2-1 against Liverpool, Chelsea 5-1 against Ajax, 2-1 against Sunderland. They lost 2-1 against Sunderland, won 3-0 against Wolves, 3-0 against Barcelona. For Arsenal, is 1 draw, 4 wins in the last 5 games.
Okay, so
form guide and everything favors Arsenal as it stands. But I don't know where Fifi will.
Let me engage you. Where would the battles be won and lost, and how would this game shape up? The two coaches.
Charlie, seeing the statistics that Akomeah put out, which is very interesting. But even more so, Chelsea is the team that lost more points from winning positions this season.
Yeah, I agree to that.
So Chelsea, no team has taken the lead more than Chelsea. But they also take more of the lead and they lose it.
I saw share one and I bet you
two red cards sometimes. Yakubo draw. So it's worrying. I think that Mikel Arteta has a plan for big games and it's perfect. He did it against Man United.
Especially away games.
Yeah, away games. This against Liverpool, Man City, everybody buying. What Mikel Arteta does is that in the first half, it is conservative. Yeah, yes, but we'll make sure that if we get a goal, it's so. If you look at all of Arsenal's first half goals, they are set pieces. Set pieces, and against Bayern was clear. You were talking about the whipping of the ball from Declan, but they have changed also the corner kick, the corner kick positioning.
Yes.
If we get a picture, at first they were using their short players to be the flickers of the ball.
But this time around,
but now it's the big players that come to the first post just to attract the other big players to follow them. Then there is space because yesterday, if you look at that goal, it was what's his name? Joshua Kimmich and then Julian Timber. Two short players. And the Timber got the goal. Also. Pam. Say, who say Kimmich no be pim? You're flicking. You're flicking. Senior goalkeeper.
No, your mustache is one that catches on.
Yeah, I said to Gemma so you follow.
Odru about flicking. So that's how Mikel Arteta plays his first house. That is my worry. When Arteta comes to Stamford Bridge, and you see the statistics he gave us is very telling, because the Chelsea home fans would feel like that is why for the past 1 week I've been you came to my Twitter and you said that oh, because I knew that Chelsea fans will go to Stamford Bridge and go and give the team pressure.
That
you give them too pressure, they'll open up, they'll kill us.
But these are two different projects.
Exactly. So we need to become when I get a draw, I'm running away. As a Chelsea fan, if Chelsea gets a draw, it's the best result because Burnley, Barca, Arsenal. If somebody told that Chelsea go unbeaten in these 3 games, nobody probably would have seen that.
I think for that
in the first half, when they become conservative, I think that is when Chelsea should be able to go full throttle and see if they can get a goal in the first half. Go for it. Again, set pieces will be key. I think that this is a game where Enzo Maresca's game management, he has been excellent at game management in recent times, but the game management will be tested.
But Mikel Arteta is also excellent with game management.
Does he start Estevao again? Does he start Estevao again? Because well, you see. So only one ever call 1v1. Only Calafiori rather.
Calafiori or Lewis Kelly.
Crazy battle. I want Lewis Kelly. Kelly don't want to transfer.
Adrian Timber is in very good form.
Yeah, Timber is in excellent form.
But
there is also regimes on the Chelsea side. I would rather Enzo Maresca make sure that this game, Arsenal will not press too high. Neither will they sit too deep. So it's a mid block. Expect it. They will set up the block in the middle. And then they will have their press triggers. I think that one of the first press triggers is going to be Trevor Chalobah. One of the things Chelsea did to max Trevor Chalobah was to constantly give, they asked him to constantly give the ball back to Robert Sanchez. The Robert Sanchez will clip to Kukurea or Reese or Malo Gusto every time. But the Arsenal game, I think, is going to be much more high intensity because Barcelona did not bring higher intensity than Chelsea. Arsenal may bring more intensity. If they do, Chalobah on the left-hand side will shake. Robert Sanchez will shake. So can Maresca start with Benoit, who is a natural left-footed centre-back?
Just like the Liverpool game.
So that he is comfortable under pressure. Play through the thirds and then give the team confidence. Again, in that Barcelona game, he didn't play Caicedo as a 6. Let me use Declan Rice's words. Full-blown 6. He didn't play him as a full-blown 6. He played Caicedo as a box-to-box. Can you repeat it?
I think that is where, if Maresca is also not careful, you lose the midfield battle. I'm telling you, Arsenal has every single profile you need in that midfield to compete any day, any time. Zubimendi has grown to become physical. Mm-hmm. And I was asking myself questions the other time that where did he get that from?
The physicality.
He has adjusted to the league so easily in terms of his physicality as a stance. Then there is Declan Rice who doesn't get tired.
Yeah. Declan said he's in the best form of his life.
And if Eze is going to play as the number 10, that means one of the Chelsea midfielders will need to be tracking Eze.
Oh, but we did it with Frankie.
You know, for Frankie and
Femin.
Femin, Fee, I don't think they are.
In fact, Barca were not on it as much as I think Arsenal
I want to
were.
put it in the right way.
Slippery as Eze.
Dr. Kiki, I want you to. Me person they told the right. He say Eze na league, you know.
He understands the league.
Ache. On him say the Premier League, you know, physical demands. Ni be also general sport also. But the other Bayern Munich. On man the true ball be say. Oya no ball. Ta to come fast to be any move.
You see, the Arsenal team.
Somebody needs to be following him.
Yes, the Arsenal team. They are in so much confidence. Look at Noni. Noni just came back from an injury. It is a confident team.
Charlie.
Like I don't think they ever, when they're in the tunnel, they feel like they can beat anybody in the world.
They are the best team in Europe now.
Yes,
that is it for sure.
I was sleeping and I told myself, Bayern cannot stand these people. I don't know how. I don't know how. How are you going to do it? Declan Rice said that the difference and what made them win against Bayern was communication. He said Arteta told them that because of the way Bayern rotate a lot.
Yes, they were rotating a lot.
When this guy goes here, you need to call him. Chale me jana mau. Me from it.
Maybe tab one nine.
Chale, I can about 6 so me jana mau. That's the communication. My problem is that for Chelsea to have a chance, we need to play our best technical superior players. That's why I want Benoit there. Benoit is not the best. He has his issues and everything, but play the natural left-footed centre back there. Okay. My biggest question is that, do you rather want this game would have been perfect for Romeo? And I'm sorry that I'm bringing Romeo Lavia now that he's injured. But imagine Romeo sitting 6, Caicedo box to box, Endo left-sided 8, Enzo left-sided 8.
Proper physical and
Yeah,
technical balance.
Peso.
But what do you make of Andre Santos in the last few games?
I don't know, but is he ready for
Like
such
Arsenal
a game?
giving it there.
I mean, you said that Esteban cannot play. But is Andre Santos ready for such a game?
The intensity.
That's my worry.
I've been listening to your. I've been thinking about before even the analysis. I've been thinking about how the teams were set up. The difference will be the coaches.
Okay.
Number one,
The two world-class coaches.
the two world-class coaches. Number one,
World class Papa Bay.
how would Maresca set up his team? See, that coach, on your definite say.
My Shabako na Judi no nim.
Will you please allow him?
You get it. On your straight say, to say the Ruben Amorim by setting it one say, oh, I don't put him so far. So, even Mateta, put him so far, yeah. Maresca is not so. Will he set up his team the same way I bought big matches? No? Rhys James, 6, Malo Gusto. So far, I was setting up that way. All those matches, no winning 4-1, 3-0, a fact. Will he do the same? No, so yes, sir. Arsenal Obenyano, number 1. Okay. I now just saw yesterday when I saw the lineup, I saw Pedro, João Pedro on the bench. Yeah. I was like,
what's going on?
Maresca, oh, you know, man. You go high line, no. Right. Pedro, on everywhere, all the speed. But look at how our ball, even with Pedro on the bench. Yeah. So I'm thinking about how our best set up in the team. But if your ball no drew 70th minute, not a draw, Arsenal will win.
70th minute, and if it's a draw, Arsenal will win it.
Yes, 70th minutes, so Chelsea will go out. Chelsea will win that game.
Is it because Arsenal have a deep squad?
Yes. Okay. And number 1, President Ache said Chelsea a team this season. Well, Lydia, well, Lusu, points par. So at the end of the day, if you are playing with another squad and that's another team that have a good squad, now as a 70th minute, and you draw, there's a high probability say if or a Sunday team look at Caribbean with more tiredness near the other, you beat me. But
do this for me. Check the total number of goals Arsenal has scored in second half of games, and then check goals after 70 minutes. You get it? Try and get me that.
Yeah. So I'm looking at, and there's one thing about Arsenal. Arteta plan B, and about tactics. Okay. And about set pieces. The plan B, I don't know. The way I set up the team, so I don't know more So who say then they go the long set pieces and all that. So it means that Chelsea, me taking care of set pieces now. It means that after they do tactics system. Then tactics who wins.
But I mean, if it's about set pieces, I'm not worried. Yeah, Chelsea is also the second highest scoring team set pieces this season in the league.
What about defensive?
Yes, and defensive as well. And
they also have an excellent set piece. Bruno.
Yeah, Bernardo Cueva.
Bernardo
and
Cueva.
the goalkeeper is the best set piece claimer in the league. A league of Gianluigi Donnarumma.
Then
Sanchez,
So give me your predictions, then we come to the combined 11.
Double chance Chelsea.
Chelsea win or draw?
Yeah.
Fee.
I think the game ends in a draw.
Akomeah.
I think Chelsea beats us now.
Hey! Come here, be doing now.
We said now, low. Chelsea beats us now.
Come here, boy. Come here, 100 Ghana.
Also better.
100 million.
Kiki saw. Don't worry, cry.
There's no way this Chelsea team beats us.
I said Chelsea.
What that's now? Me now come here prediction how man feel leader. So when you say
I know Basadie. One prediction here.
Barcelona more conspire.
But then near the fame.
But there's no way I see this Chelsea team beating Arsenal. They have not come full circle
No
yet.
Diagro. Unimenzo Maresca on.
No.
Me say ball no any players in the elbow. Maresca na be winning game.
I don't think
That guy. Say ebe otimi ya na diagu na go so to na ya na no ho. Otimi so na ya dey.
Arsenal have shared 20 goals this season. We'll be 14 in second half goals.
Oh, like we're saying, first half they are conservative. It comes second half.
The reason why I believe Chelsea beat Arsenal is because of the fact that Chelsea have clinical finishes than what Manchester United. Chelsea will go long. Robert Sanchez will help. I didn't see how Arsenal.
She means the lap starts for you.
No, the lap starts for me in that game because Manchester United used Bayende against Arsenal in that away game.
That away game, yeah.
And his passes were right on point, especially when Mbuemo and Cunha dropped. In this instance, his passes to Enzo Fernandez will be very important if he gets it right. His passes to whoever is going to play as the other winger is really going to play a massive role. If Cucurella is going to invert, those passes will need to locate Cucurella.
Okay.
When it gets up there, trust you me, Mike. If there is the lap or João Pedro, Chelsea will punish Arsenal.
Will you start Estevao
for this game? Yes.
Yes, I will start him. I don't know how you guys are seeing.
Is he?
You are talking about physicality, but that boy.
But no.
No,
You
but I won't
see,
start him.
Mike. Sorry for this.
I'll play Pedro Neto and then I'll put Garnacho.
I think I have to move it to what Mike is saying. It's not because of anything. Jurgen Timber tends to suffer against a player like Alejandro Garnacho. I've seen it before.
Me, I would want to rest Estevao first half.
Yeah.
Second half, bring the boy.
Then
Kiki,
you bring something
Kiki,
different.
20 minutes. Estevao, Stamford Bridge. Hey.
Do you know why Arsenal relaxed a little bit against Bayern Munich? Obi changes the name, but I'm going for attack Cameron Nicolas Jackson.
Jackson, Bishop,
okay,
Goretzka.
Oh, there be no disrespect to
Options.
Jackson, but Arsenal defenders we pa memman can think na Ose Jackson in baby. But for Chelsea,
The point is Chelsea need a good bench as well.
that is it.
Now
So you don't
Neto to me your bench.
My fee,
said-
I believe if Robert Sanchez does what he did against Barcelona, Chelsea will beat Arsenal.
Yeah. Or what he has been doing.
But
in
honestly,
recent
I don't see Chelsea beating Barcelona.
why did you-
Beating
I mean,
Arsenal. But,
every
give
Chelsea
me your
fan,
combined 11.
Every Chelsea fan, regardless of you being an analyst whatsoever, your first thing, me if I get a draw, run away. I'm sure that I will take.
My fee, Chelsea will beat Arsenal.
If we beat them, I'll be excited. Trust me, I'll be the best. I'll be the happiest man over on Sunday.
All right. So your combined 11. Who do I start with?
Robert Sanchez or Raya?
Robert Sanchez in the post.
Head of Raya.
Oh, okay.
Sanchez over Ryan.
What if you DJ?
So who plays your right back?
I don't go be Bachiana.
Who plays your right back?
Ryan Brabben Wabo.
Who plays your right
Sanchez
back?
say wasa masa akwa no obo brako.
Yeah. He's
Sa na mo catch Vardes. And Vardes asam Vardes.
No, Bob Brako.
Obo brako.
So who plays your right back?
Timber or Reece?
Timber.
Head of Reece James.
There be say maybe yeah, my Oscar lineup in be.
Okay, what the reason by Fifi?
And left back.
Kukureya.
Yeah. Oh.
Central defense.
That's not too.
O me na Saliba them
Gabriel
Mosquera.
Gabriel Magalhaes.
Say mo. Gabriel
Magalhaes
Magalhaes
is
is
injured.
Oh, but Mosquera, they mean fan.
Into Saliba.
I pay.
I mean, like I'll go back to that French pair, no. Remember, who's the woman normal boy? Saint Etienne.
Why not?
Fofana, me,
yeah.
Saliba.
Fofana air fit.
Yeah, but against Barcelona.
Midfield.
Moises Caicedo.
Allah.
Declan Rice.
Ha.
Mama quite him home, Rasa.
Okay. You go ahead and make your coaching in that form.
And you want
Pedro will be my number 9.
Which one of the Pedros?
Joao.
Joao Pedro.
Okay.
Left wing. Left wing, then you Garnacho, and then you get things.
There's the Arsenal side.
Martinelli.
What's that Martinelli?
Okay.
Then
Right wing.
Right wing.
Pedro Neto or Saka.
Hey.
Saka.
Saka.
And then central attack.
Me feel na Kawako. The one my reason move.
Coach Abenwa.
Coach Cooley hat.
Now you me about 13 players.
Bobo 74.
So you have one more player to slot in. Ebere Chieze or Enzo Fernandez? Enzo Fernandez. Akomeah.
I think the only player that comes into that defense from Chelsea is going to be Reece James and Marco Cucurella. I think I'll pick 2.
So Reece James are right.
So
back.
Raya, I will maintain the centre backs of Arsenal. I think Reece James and Cucurella.
Even with the absence of my guys.
Yes.
So who will you play? Mascara or Henkapi?
I think I'll go with Mosquera.
Mascara and Saliba.
Yeah.
And then you pick James ahead of
Timber.
Timber.
Yes.
Middle.
I'll pick Marco Cucurella over Calafiori or whoever is there.
Middle.
Middle, I think if I'm going with a double pivot, no, I'll go with a midfield 3.
Okay.
If I'm going with a midfield 3, I'm going with Caicedo. I'm going with Declan Rice. I'm going with Zubimendi.
Okay. And then attack.
In attack, for the front 3, difficult task. But I'm going with a 4-3-1-2 with 2 attackers.
Okay.
I'm not going with a winger. If I'm playing with the one is Enzo Fernandez.
Okay.
The 2 up front, trust you me, I'll go with Bukayo Saka on the right-hand side of attack. On the left-hand side, it's difficult, but I think I have to opt for Eze.
So how many Arsenal players?
So the 4-3-1-2.
Raya.
The three at the back.
2 in the middle.
5.
Eze and then Saka.
Saka. So I'm going with 7.
Fee.
I'll go with Robert Sanchez.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a number 1 Robert Sanchez fan, so that's okay. The centre backs, I'll add Wesley Fofana to Saliba.
Okay.
I don't see how Mosquera gets a place in that team ahead of West. So yeah, Wesley Fofana and then Saliba. None of the Arsenal fullbacks are close to the Chelsea fullbacks. Reece gets a place, Cucurella gets a place.
Okay.
And then when you look at the conversation of the middle, I would play Moises Caicedo as the deep line 6.
Okay.
And then I will have Enzo Fernandez as part of the 8. And then I'll have Declan Rice. So my midfield becomes Moises Caicedo, Declan Rice, Enzo Fernandez.
Okay.
Martin Ibanez Zubimendi doesn't give me anything in that middle. In the attack, which is a 3, on the right-hand side, Bukayo Saka starts for me. I'll rather take Pedro Neto to the left-hand side. Center forward. I'll play Mikel Merino.
All right. So the guys have given their combined 11 for Chelsea Arsenal. I don't know what yours is, but you can also drop them in the comment section. Away from that, I think we need to zoom in into Italy, and that is where Napoli will play against informed Roma. Roma have turned over a new leaf. They look a different breed under Gasperini, and they are in the top places as regards the Serie A table. For Napoli, they went down, but they are back. A resurgence, you can call it that way. And the 2 teams will be playing against each other. What kind of a game are we to expect?
I think that Napoli are getting back, like you said, and Antonio Conte. We all sort of doubted them when we were supposed to play against, was it Carabao or Pafos?
Yeah.
At the Diego Armando Maradona Stadium. Now they would want to build on that. Antonio Conte looks to have changed. Now he starts Lang, Neres, and Holland all together. He has understood that he has to go and attack. The conservativeness is not giving him anything at all. So he has to go out over it, which is very, very good. I mean, at the back, he goes to Bonjuano and then Rachmani, which is good. And then, of course, at fullback, also getting a very good play. I think that what Antonio Conte is doing is good. To be very honest, what's his name? The former Atalanta coach, Gasperini.
Yeah.
His Roma have not been consistent. Also, like Napoli. And that is something I think you need to watch. For me, I think that Napoli wins that one because they have better squad, they are much more experienced, and Antonio Conte can fashion a win, especially in games like this, if you compare them to what Roma will be able to do.
Kiki, Roma against Napoli. I think you see, Napoli don't convince me that much, in as much as they have the players. But whenever they are posed a serious threat, like an opponent that can work them out, force them to really think twice about their approach to their own game, their tactics, whatever, Napoli mostly struggle. And that's why I think they'll be uncomfortable against Roma. And whenever Antonio Conte is uncomfortable, he doesn't really find a plan B. That is what scares me about this game for them. Yeah, because I think Napoli will not really be able to match up to what Roma will offer, especially in the middle.
Yeah, with the resurgence of Manu Kone.
Exactly.
Super form by him. I'm looking at it from a big team perspective. I believe Napoli has a lot to give in terms of its standard. Gasperini has changed the whole face of Roma. And Roma right now is a tough side to beat. Yeah. Napoli already has the name. Conte is doing well. This season they have been, messing up one or two. But I believe that with the kind of players they have, they should get something out of the game. Even though I'm looking at it, that it will be a serious, tough game. Napoli won't win this game.
Napoli won't win.
No.
So you are looking at either...
So a double chance, Roma.
Roma win or draw.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be wrapping up on that in a bit. And we'll have to move on to Spain. Madrid, after winning against Olympiacos, do they bounce back in the league? Games
Madrid.
Oh, yeah. They will surely bounce back.
Vallecano, draw. Elche, draw.
I like what Kylian Litton and Mbappe said. Mbappe said that it is time for them to stick together and support themselves. And I think it's off the back of all the stories around Vinicius Jr. and then Xabi Alonso and the likes. Because to be very honest, it's time for them to really stick together.
So it's quite obvious they've accepted that the Vinicius Jr. situation is bringing the team down.
Well, of course. And also because in the wake of all of that, they've gotten bad results or not so good results. And I think that in the context of what happened after the game, he was asked if the dressing room supports Xavi.
Okay.
That's why he wanted to see that regardless of the issues, they have to be seen as a collective.
Real Madrid almost so you play and no one stick it together. You season and you leave. So it's better you stick together and get the results.
That's the best thing.
That is the best thing because these bunch of players they have achieved. But Mike, also don't mean for we move into the bracket of Ramos, more influence, no more dress room, need cruise. These are big boys there. So we wanted the amount some there for Perez. Perez will just enter into the dress room, say one or two things, and all of you are
what
done.
If he's the cause of the whole thing?
He can also be part of it, and I wouldn't disagree with you because he's a leader. Sebi, so some of these things I can't excuse him.
I also
also more quiet away and more home. Fee, remember the both and more quiet away. Because more about Elche away. So I think this game, no, they are going away to Girona.
They're playing 2 away games.
Yeah, they are
They are
going
playing
away.
away at Girona.
Yes, they are
Then
going
it's
away to
It's
Girona.
a win for them. Whether
They're going away to Girona. And
If
Barcelona
it's
is
against-
playing at home against Alaves.
No, so if it's away or home against Girona,
Oh,
they'll
they'll surely
win.
win. They'll bounce back.
I think Kylian Mbappe
If it's
extends
Girona.
his goal scoring streak.
Even Vini Jr. to score.
I'll call him goals.
But I think something should happen. You see, we are all speaking to the Vini Jr. Alonso issue, and we are looking at Vini behaving well. But I also think Alonso needs to behave well.
But what has Alonso done wrong?
Vini plays well today. The next game he's benched.
But the guy that just does
No, but what exactly
What
has
is he-
Rodrigo done
what is he
to be
doing?
starting games ahead of Vini Jr.?
Maybe Rodrigo trained better than Vini.
Come on.
And by you, Mike, you know that some of these things happen in the training grounds. Or can the system depict that he wants Rodrigo wide or somebody?
Oh, come on.
So me, my own.
The same way Mbappe is guaranteed a starting spot, Vini showed.
No, but whatever.
That is my case.
Whatever Mbappe is guaranteed, there has been a game at least one this season that Mbappe did not start. When they went to the Club World Cup and Mbappe had those stomach issues and came
That
back.
was when things
Started
were started
Gonzalo
and there were
Garcia.
health issues. But the point is, you don't decide to start a player today, bench him tomorrow, and expect consistent performances from him. You need to be fair. In as much as you demand a lot from Vini, then we also demand that you start him consistently.
There's always a time you need to be firm, Mike. And I think Alonso sometimes needs to be firm on some of these guys.
But that's
Firm
what he's
as
doing.
in.
That's what he's doing.
No, like firm as in how to manage Vinicius.
Yeah,
Junior's
but what
situation.
is wrong? Why should Vini complain if the coach says I can't start? That's I don't agree.
You can't start him now.
Mike, make the best of the little
Before
you get.
Alonso came to Madrid, Vini was a big boy.
It was a different manager. That manager was not able to get you to where you are today.
That manager made them win the league, and then the
And the
Champions
same
League.
manager brought it down.
And then what has Alonso done?
I'm okay.
A player plays well. He does everything. Then you hack him off 70th minute. The next game you bench him.
But say, if you're
How
not,
do you expect him to
you
be
are not
consistent?
doing enough.
Even if it was Messi, will he be happy? Will Messi deliver in such a
70th
manner?
minute, you are off.
No, Charlie Moncachi Alonso won't jai Melede, no.
Yeah.
No, the guy is fooling. You
And
can't
who is
tell, no.
Vinicius Junior too?
Who is what?
Vinicius Junior.
But who is Alonso?
Now they are Vinicius Junior.
Alonso
Alonso
went
the whole season.
Alonso as a footballer achieved better, played better than
We are not talking about Alonso as a footballer.
As a coach, he has achieved.
Alonso achieved better than Vinicius Junior. Alonso
As a footballer.
As a Champions League saying.
Alonso the Liverpool at the Champions League, or the Real Madrid at the Champions League. Or the two different
Vinicius
three.
No,
And the Vinicius was better than a year now. Mariano Diaz.
It is not even.
It
It is not even about.
That's my only
No, you see, I am not. No. I am not comparing their playing careers. Alonso is a coach, and we have to assess him as a coach.
As a coach, he has
No.
achieved.
He has achieved what?
And what did Liverpool in the league?
And then after that season, what happened?
We're breaking the duopoly of Borussia Dortmund and Bayern.
There was no duopoly. Bayern and
Monopoly. We're breaking Monopoly.
And that is an aberration.
Mike.
For Vini Jr., and what he did with Real Madrid.
I did the Diego Simeone Abaso. If you don't quiet what Germany no.
Before Mbappe buy am coach from
No,
player want to team next year.
Who can say for Ten Hag go call Pamuni 3 days?
Alonso na
Edwin for.
So you think if Leverkusen had sold all their players and Alonso still existed, you think he would achieve?
Mike
Drop it.
The team
Vinicius I'll do it 10 times more. I'll do it 10 times more.
But for this result after the Clasico, Madrid was winning everything. It's who needs all of a sudden must or the oil in here.
Oh, Perodo.
And then
Vini, tie. Man management.
Player ball no
can be firm. Huh? Tie.
na Vini no onye ne dien.
Meba.
Omo match bia.
Say Vini yen
Vini yen wan.
Mbappe omo match.
Vini wan wine.
Mbappe
Because he scores.
I was Vini. Na Vini on create.
Omo
Big boy check my panel. Big boy check my panel. Big boy check my panel.
On number 2 team.
On idea number 2.
Alonso is doing. You see, you don't come into a team. You don't come into a team when there is an established order. Then you try to break the dressing room No, we need one player.
Rodrigo.
FIFA best player winner. Second place. Last year.
This year, no. What's the last year?
FIFA best. There's no FIFA best. Fini is the reigning FIFA best
player. Mike, or this is a technical. Ballon d'Or FIFA, or what's it go for FIFA?
He was today.
In the Madrid team, regardless of the FIFA award, the best player who is delivering
It's Kylian Mbappe, Lotte.
It's Mbappe.
So how many minutes has Mbappe played compared to that of
If you want to do the minute comparison, put in the video. Because Mbappe has played more, he has scored more.
Yes, because
Vini is
not getting consistent minutes, and he cannot deliver.
And number 2, Vini is not a striker.
Vini was a number one
He's a coach of football club Real Madrid.
And Alonso knows the teteam better than even Vinicius Junior.
Ekofana Chelsea show am no so be pon
Wow. I Alaves whom?
Alaves.
Nou Camp.
Alaves where?
Omo the biblia go go.
Yeah, for.
I'm a show man.